know you're trying to be realistic here, but as a game mechanic goes...
I hated swimming in Skyrim. I hated even more that you couldn't use weapons underwater.
Yeah, that sucked. I know how impractical that is, but like... Come on, like, you put dangerous things in the water.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh!
We should play Donkey Kong. No. Nah, I'll settle for Turok. Just because
what system?
Huh?
On what system?
It's on Nintendo.
You can play it on PC though.
Oh, is that for PC?
You can.
Turok 3?
2?
2?
Yeah.
You don't want to play the Xbox version?
Oh, the remastered one.
The slightly okay graphics.
Okay graphics. Oh dear.
That's still the game I've never beat. Right. I usually get like a level in, and then I skip to the last boss and beat that. Just because I always get lost and I don't understand the story.
So you pull the Keith.
Yeah, well, in my defense...
Well, no, I think wouldn't pulling a Keith just mean giving up and watching Let's Plays of it?
Touché.
Which, I mean, if he did... I think the only one I know he did that for was Outlast, but I can understand that because that game...
He's done it for a couple other games.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Outlast scares the shit out of you.
I don't know. I can't remember which one.
Something's about to happen.
I'd like to go now.
Those guys' teleportation thing is so useless.
It is, because when they're teleporting, you can still shoot the little mist thingy.
Yeah.
And
damages them.
Yeah.
And then they just go back to the same spot.
Well, sometimes they just respawn or reappear right there, and then you kill them.
Power fluctuations in main communications router 48A6. Attempting insulation reroute.
You know, they have a lot of weapons on Mars for just being like...
A science division?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you're expecting to fight here. Like,
Yeah.
The Martians are dead.
Primary communication systems offline. Attempt to complete
Watching this just brings me back to when I watched the Super replay of Martian Gothic. Oh my god.
I tried watching it, but I mean, I felt bad for Tim Curry.
Yeah.
That bad
I don't recommend it. Like, I only watched it all the way through just because I liked the chemistry between the people who were playing it. You had Dan Tack, Tim Curry, Andrew Reiner, and who's the other one? Jeff Cork?
Probably.
I think Jeff Cork, he was in it. And like, Dan Tack would come in and out, but he was like there for a good portion of it. But the chemistry between all of them while they were playing this extra.
All right, Jill.
I tried watching it, and I just...
It has some good mechanics that if they were implemented correctly, because I think they always kept coming back to the fact that it came out only a year before or after Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil.
Oh, really?
And it had similar gameplay mechanics, like tank controls, item management, and like it was very similar, but some of it was just not implemented very well. And they were like, even while they were playing, they used a walkthrough because like it expected you to like read through all these data pads that they found.
Oh,
like there were a lot.
Just to get all the information.
Yeah, of like where to go next and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
unable to transmit message.
And they got to one section where even the walkthrough admits that this port was broken because there was something you need to do, and there was supposed to be a visual tell in the game, but it wasn't in this port, and it was only in the PC version that there was this visual tell. So basically, if you got to that point and you messed it up, you could not finish the game.
That sucks.
And it's like, oh my god, if they did not use the walkthrough, they would never have beaten it.
I like how they just didn't even try to fix the port either.
Well, I mean, could you really? What could you do?
Yeah. That's true.
Like today, you could like release
Today?
an update to fix it. But like back then, it was what can you do?
Yeah.
The game's out. It's on hard disk, and we don't have.
You could.
network.
I mean,
Well, you could release future,
you
versions
could do
of it.
a updated release, but I mean, depending on financing, you might not be able to. I'm gonna say it's been a while.
Yeah.
Because back when those games came out, that wasn't really.
I'm gonna laugh when it saves at the elevator again.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that was a. That was a trek of a.
I liked the. I think the last one Super Replay that I actually watched was the Resident Evil 4 one. I really
I did
enjoyed
watch
it.
that one recently too. That one was good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. That is a A+ game. It is actually on
Made
my
your top 10 list. So
It did.
Gotta give you that.
It is just. I mean,
I think the game.
it's not something like they were talking about in the Super Replay. It's not something that I could go back and play over and over and over consecutively.
No,
But if
it's
I-
a game you can return to.
And then I'm just like, once I get past the village, and like when I allow myself to get into it, it will. I'll devote more time to it.
These guys are way too good at hiding.
Think how kind of linear that game is. Kind of helps to its like replayability.
Resident Evil 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just because it's kind of set. You can take your own pace at it, but like that kind of helps to make it better as compared to like if it was like a big multi-layered connected area. It would kind of. And if you didn't really know the nuances, it would really suck a lot of time.
Do you want to borrow it?
I couldn't do the aiming.
No. What the hell hit me?
That guy, I think.
Watch-
Oh, did I get hit by the?
Yeah. I think he got hit by the fridge. Okay, stop trying to molest the fridge.
He's trying to crouch jump and he can't really do it.
Yeah, Marine guy can't jump.
Damn.
He's got too much baggage.
He's too white. If he was gray or black, he might be able to do it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you are.
You're gonna be fine.
You say this. Oh, there's a health pack.
Don't get shot.
Don't shoot through the grating. Remember what happened last time?
Why, did Ricochet kill him?
No, he
No,
shot a
it blew
barrel
a
and it
barrel out.
exploded.
Thanks for being patient.
Yeah.
Your luck. Grenades are so worthless in this game.
They are, for the majority of the time, they are absolutely worthless. But
There are that 1%
just so
of
you
times.
know, I'm like not really even knowing where these are, just kind of guessing.
The PDAs?
No, the health kits. Shit!
Yeah, be careful with that. It might bounce through the door and come back at you.
Is your plasma rifle like negating that beam they shoot?
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's very helpful.
I wish you could pick up the riot shields. And just shield bash people.
Andy,
That'd be-
this is Doom. You only shoot Doom.
Or punch and die. And in the newest one, You rip people to pieces.
From the main portal here in Delta. After you send that
I think
transmission,
there's.
get here as quickly as possible.
Oh, it's the locker.
It is 054.
054 is 246. Yeah, don't load.
Oh, I think I hit my max saves for the game. I have a generally I have a 5 save rule, but
You're just saving.
since I'm on my 360, I really don't give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you got the space.
I usually say
Actually, I don't. I was down to under a gig, and I had to go through and clean some stuff up. When you download games on your one, I think it downloads them tries to download them for the 360 as well.
Oh, really? Huh. I haven't plugged in my 360 in a while.
Yeah, I would just jump down. Don't risk that. I don't remember what the last time I did on my 360. It's definitely been a while. But now most of the games you can play them on the one if you really want to.
That's true.
Yeah, the backwards compatibility is definitely one of the strongest things. When your Xbox One doesn't take a crap and die. Still not very happy about that.
But not necessarily the product's fault. It's
It's
just-
really
It's just a fluke, honestly.
It was a fluke, but also it was my failure because I did not apparently have a surge protector in there.
You have to go. Was there something else you had to do in that room that you're in?
Dude, I'm beginning to wonder that myself.
Go across the pipe thing. Go death.
Don't get impaled.
And don't get fridged.
I'm wondering if
I think there might have been a button in there.
use my sprint.
You should just play the whole game with sprint on.
Hey!
Now that you killed all of the guys!
Helpful tip.
You gonna go this way?
Oh, is he gonna unlock the door for you? Beep boop.
Oh, this is a good boy. I think they can die.
Yeah, I thought about, for my one and all that stuff, buying a little battery backup for it all.
Yeah?
Yeah. That way, if I do lose power, it can still, I think that's what the robot can go through. That way it's not as devastating on it if it does lose power.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the external for extra storage. If like one of them kind of lost power and the other one didn't, that could break some things I can see.
Possibly.
Oh, you haven't even come across the rocket dudes yet.
Oh, no, I haven't. I am very aware of their existence, though.
The Rocket Mans?
Oh, I hate them.
So, Andy, I wanted to tell you a story. My dad texted me today, and he said, what are some possible causes of your desktop not turning on? I was like, well, off the top of my head, your power supply is probably crapped out on you. And he's had his desktop since 2004.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's old.
So is he still running XP then?
He is.
Lucky.
Lucky. That's nice.
Hey, XP was a good operating system.
Yeah, it's just not safe anymore if you're going to be using it for anything internet related.
And, it honestly, really, it isn't.
Is it still connected to the internet though?
I don't believe it is. I'm not entirely sure, though.
Okay. I know most websites don't even support, like, Internet Explorer or nothing that XP can use.
But I told him, I was like, well, at this point, you might as well just kind of bite the bullet and get a new desktop. He's like, nah, let's see if we can fix it. Alrighty.
$60 down. $60 later. New power supply.
I mean, if we can get a compatible one.
Yeah, they should have ATX
Yeah.
ones. They got a lot of them too. They have like where it has the old motherboard style too.
Yeah.
So you got like the two options on it. The hardest part is getting ones with that aren't just SATA cables for the power.
Computer system shows
I should look up and see how much it would cost to build a Windows 95
Get
computer.
that transmission sent.
95 cents. Oh, what was it? There was an emulator for, I think it was the Android, where you could boot Windows XP from it. I was like, yes, this is awesome. I know
Jump scare in 3, 2.
I
No,
don't
not
think
till
so.
not till you put the thing in.
Manual uplink established.
Marine, you hear me? Back off from that console. Do not call for reinforcements. We don't know what the hell is going on here. And until we do,
We
area
do
remains
not.
under
You
US
do.
control. Cancel that transmission.
Satellite connection established.
Can you actually, like, is there an option to not send it?
Yeah, there is an option to not send it.
What happens then?
Nothing.
Nothing really. There's no like ultimate ending.
Oh. Send it! Screw Earth.
You have no idea what you just did. If the creatures get hold of those ships, who knows what can happen?
I don't think the creatures are smart enough to fly spaceships.
I'm going to Delta to stop this. Don't.
Oh,
Transmission
he's going to
successful.
Delta.
Delta 4?
No, just Delta.
Dang it.
Only for you here.
Bastard installation. Now it's the long backtracking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you go pretty much everything backwards now. When do you Oh wait, no, you don't get to take the portal until you get to see that guy, right?
I don't remember.
Or is it at the end of Delta Labs?
I think it was at the end of Delta Labs.
Where do we go?
Because Delta Labs had the portal,
Oh,
right?
or it's at least halfway through Delta Labs.
That's right.
So I know you go there and then you stop and then you continue on and then...
I love how a shotgun blast just melts flesh.
It's acidic. Space shotgun.
Space shotgun.
Is that like a giant MRI machine?
I hope not. All your magnets, though. Magnets, how do they work?
Space bullets!
He's killing
Okay,
it.
I think you need to use real bullets. It wasn't very effective.
In space, no one can hear you pee your pants.
Because there's no noise in space.
But you can feel it.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop talking.
Just wait for that jump scare.
Dude, I really don't know where I'm going, just saying that.
I think you're going the right way.
I hope so.
I think you need to go to the garage.
Yeah, he's at the garage.
You need to go somewhere. Hop in that Humvee and get the hell out. I don't know where to go either.
I don't remember.
There's no real waypoints.
We've been spoiled. You gotta leave, whichever way is leaving.
Use.
Oh, there you go. That sounds about right. This will take you to Delta Labs.
We can just call it there. It's like 9
Use
o'clock.
the Bethesda spell, clairvoyance.
That's an hour and 38.
Not bad.
Minus the running around in that lift room for 20 minutes.
Yeah, you can go ahead and... Alright everybody, that concludes this episode. Thank you for watching. Go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, let us know what games you want to see us play next, and we'll see you next time.